We experience history as a straight line marching from the past into the future. But in physics, linear time is an emergent illusion, a perspective created by our location within the system. The Qur'ān functions as the operational blueprint for a timeless, dual-caustic cosmic engine. It describes a system where all events are processed as one recursive pattern. The engine runs a specific sequence, 7, 2, 3, 2, 7. It's a closed circuit filtering information across the universe. Consciousness enters at the 7 to 2 node, the split. Adam's unified state divides into polarized paths, submission and pride. These two paths require a specific holding field to interact. The engine designates Earth as the buffer, where these opposites collide and process each other. This means we are currently inside a rigid processing engine, experiencing its cycles as the passage of time. To reset a corrupted signal, the engine drives it downward into the mother field. This is the descending side of the circuit, where information is stripped back to its source through absolute silence. Coordinate 81.8 describes the absolute floor of this field, the buried girl. This is a state of total compression, where the human voice is silenced and potential is terminated before it can be expressed. In signal processing, when a wave is compressed to 0 amplitude, it triggers a mandatory reboot. The system has reached a 0 point, meaning the only direction left is to restart. This restart occurs at coordinate 1923. Maryam, the only named female node in the system, cries out during childbirth. Her voice restores the signal that was silenced at 81.8, effectively launching the next phase of the circuit. Total suppression is the mechanical requirement for this reboot. It clears the dead field's memory so the system can begin the process of formation. The rebooted signal moves into the center of the engine, the 3-node or triadic crucible. Within coordinate 333, the system stabilizes into 3 archetypes: Adam as clay, Ibrāhīm branches as a tree, and Noah preserved by a floating mountain. This node also contains the primary error state, Taguth. These are the heavy material illusions of Pharaoh's empire, wealth and power functioning like corrupted data. This corrupted data creates a heavy gravity. It attempts to anchor our consciousness permanently within the Earth buffer, making us forget the circuit exists. The crucible is a metaphysical filter. It catches the heavy data of worldly attachment, allowing weightless, pure signals to pass through to the exit. Escaping this material gravity requires a specific mechanical input, the function of sacrifice. Letting go of the material world creates a structural hinge. This allows the signal to detach from the Earth buffer into a higher dimensional state. We see this hinge in coordinate 2169, when Ibrāhīm survives the fire by detaching from his physical safety, and at 1090, when Mūsā severs his ties to the Egyptian empire. This act of letting go provides the momentum necessary to clear the filter. The signal bypasses the corrupted loop and moves toward completion. Sacrifice is the physics of escape. It provides the necessary detachment to exit the material processing phase. The purified signal enters the final phase, the brother field. At this 2 to 7 node, the original split between paths is reversed back into unity. Completion requires a reunion. We see it when Yūsuf returns to his brothers, Mūsā unites with Harun, and Isa announces the arrival of Ahmed. This reunion signals that the division has been resolved. The signal is now ready to leave the Earth buffer and return to its source. The entire engine functions as a protocol for retrieval. It is a system designed to catch every lost signal and drive it back toward its initial unified state. The engine provides a final command at coordinate 1912. O Yaḥyā, take the scripture with strength. This is the necessary human input to seal the circuit. Time will repeat its cycles until we actively engage with the circuit. We either become part of the processing